Momentum is appearing with more every day. It's not consistency. It is consistency with intensity. So if you want to gain momentum, it means that you are on an upward trend. A lot of people focus on being consistent, which is good. So you're consistently doing the same thing day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. For one, it shows that you could be resilient because you're showing up every day. But gaining momentum is showing up every day, but you're showing up with more every time you do show up. So it is an upward trend of whatever it is you're doing. You're not just staying in the same circle. You're basically thinking, what's that next thing that I need to do to pitch myself on the next level? And if you're delivering something, let's say at work, you are not just delivering the same level of quality and quantity every day. You're thinking, how can I be better? How can I be more efficient? How can I be more effective? How can I impact the lives of other people more? It is you being first balanced and then increasing that level of balance. Okay, so you need to think about not just you showing up doing the same thing every day, but you being better by thinking of how you can improve on what you give as service to others and to yourself. Like I said, it's not just about you being stable, but your stability is also increasing. You as a person, you're limited. As a person, you're limited. But the well of gifts and talent within you is limitless. So you need to keep digging to know more of who you are, of what you can become, and then you keep thinking about it, you keep doing it, you keep showing up, but with more because you're digging in. You're a gift. And you need to keep giving, but you need to keep giving more. So you need to know, and this is not just about volume, this is about the quality of the service that you give. So you need to grow every day, every year, every month. You need to keep growing, yet that growth needs to be visible. So it's not just, oh, I know I'm growing. But the question is your growth visible, even to you? Your growth has to be visible. So you need to have a clear-cut pattern of growth that you can see, that other people can see. There has to be a clear show of momentum. One of it is you can't be at work staying on the same level year in, year out, year in, year out, and there is no form of discomfort that you are feeling within you. It has to be a level of discomfort to say no, because you need to expand and you need to break bounds, but vertically and horizontally. You need to expand. You need to get to a point where wherever you get to, you're taking over, you're dominating, you are there, you are visible, you're expanding into various horizons, you're knowing, you're learning, you're everything, you're bringing all of yourself on board and you're applying yourself largely. You need to get to a new dimension where when you appear at work, everybody breathes and says, oh, thank God Ore is here. Or when there is a problem, like if you call Ore is going to make sure, Ore will definitely have an opinion that will get us closer to the solution. Okay? So every day you appear, you're giving people the peace of mind. You're bringing a lot to the table. So don't settle with what you have now. Don't settle with where you are now, because there is so much more that you can be. So you need to permit yourself to grow and to be of immense value to not just yourself but to others, right? Every day you show up, you're showing up with answers that surpasses the answers you had days before, weeks before, years before. You're thinking, you're developing. The version of you we knew last year is not the version we're seeing this year. Clear, visible growth we are seeing. Okay, you're giving up too early on the things you should be incorporating together in your life to build that momentum, to build that you, to build you. So stop giving up. You're giving up on your job, you're giving up on the people around you, you're giving up on relationships, because sometimes you yourself need to look inwards and say, what can I do better? Okay, so you within you is a well that never runs dry. So I need you to keep fetching, because there's more of you that can come through. So I want you to think stability. I want you to think developing balance, increasing your stability and developing balance, because you can. Because you absolutely can. Okay, so you are an upward trend. I want you to continue to think about that. You are with a tribe that wins. You belong to a tribe that wins. So you need to think about that. Gain momentum, increase your stability. Obviously, there will be short-term setbacks here and here. Life will throw a feast and all of that. That is absolutely okay. But in all, life is just marking its attendance. When you face some of those challenges, that's just life marking its attendance. Other than that, you're fine, you're good, you can continue to create that pattern of growth for yourself. Make sure that you're not limited. Look around you and say, in what area of my life have I been in the same place over and over and over and over again? So start thinking increase, start thinking movement, start thinking progress, start thinking breaking bounds, start thinking upward trend, start thinking. And I mean, if I wanted to practicalize it, even at work, there is a report that you turn out every week. Look at that report and say, what can be better in this report? This report is meant to do something. What is it doing? It's providing information to decision makers to make good decisions, right? What other insights can I provide in this report that makes it of better use to those who are using it? And then you increase that way, and then you're thinking, what else can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do? Okay, so gain momentum, spread your wings and fly. Thank you very much for listening, and see you in the next video.